What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to remove some chemical burn off this Audi here. Recently, I think the customer was out of town. His wife took it to a detailer, I think, or a detailer came here. And I guess washed his vehicle. I'm sure the wife wanted to surprise him and this happened. So you're gonna see just a little bit of kind of what happened. It's literally on the hood, the back side, the glass, a little bit on the other side. So I was hired today to fix those issues. So that's really what we're gonna be doing. I've gone ahead and done a test spot already. If you were on my Instagram live, you kind of saw a little bit on how I did that, and I figured out the pattern combination. But I'm gonna show you guys what to do when you ever get a phone call with this scenario of some chemical burning. So anyways, let's wash this car and let's get this car looking much better. All right, guys, so we've gone ahead and washed our vehicle. We've done everything we need to do to get this paint looking right. So the reason I have this towel on here right there is pretty much the towel I use to dry the car, but it's also wet. One of the reasons I love doing this is because here in Texas, we are heat advisory for the next week. Today I think it's gonna be like 106. I could be wrong, but when being mobile, guys, it's very crucial to stay cool, right? If you're hot, guess what? This paint is probably hot. When you're cool, you work better and everything. So for today's job, obviously, I have this towel right here because I want to keep this panel kind of cool by putting this wet towel on there, right? The tools we're going to be using is the Rupes Bigfoot Hybrid. This is the LH475 or HLR75 with the Buff Bright Skins. Shout out to them. We're using a Rupes Yellow, and we're going to be using Coach Chemi or Kochemi P60601. This is their one cut and seal. So this is going to fix the issue as well as leave protection. And hopefully you guys can see this on screen, but for a minute I thought this was maybe like a ceramic coating and and they just left it there, but I don't know. So it did not bead, so it's not a ceramic coating, so I'm just gonna assume that it's just chemical burn. So we're gonna go ahead and just fix this problem really quick. Let's wipe it off and let's see how it looks. And that is the combination we are gonna go with. There is a lot of swirls and everything. That's not the issue. The issue here is just remove that chemical burn, right? Because that's what the customer wanted. Obviously, could it look better? Yes. Right, but for that we would have to do the whole vehicle. Customer opted out of a correction, so we are strictly removing that chemical burn, and we achieved that. So that is the combination we're going to go with. Alrighty guys, this project is finally done. Again, the products that we used today was Koshemi P601 paired with a yellow Rupes foam pad, right? And then we pretty much removed all these chemical burns. At one point I thought it was maybe a ceramic coating, but it didn't beat, so I was like, this isn't a coating, because it kind of looked like a flashing, you know, when they don't wipe it off correctly. But it's not. It's pretty much just chemical burn from maybe them washing it or whoever did it, and maybe the product wasn't good, and it literally stained the paint, but we were able to remove it. Sometimes we have to resort to wet sanding, but on this one we were lucky enough to just polish it right off, right? This had it on the glass, on the rear glass, on the back side of the trunk, on the side of the doors. It had it also on the front hood, but they're all pretty much gone. It turned out really well. So for those who have wondered, like, what's the cost for that, right? The total cost for this package to spot polish all these areas and remove all that, pretty much it ran $300 for that. Again, we did a good contact wash, clean the wheels, clean the tires, that's included as well, and then obviously the spot treatment on all those areas on the paint, which that brought the total to $300. So again, I hope this video kind of helped you guys out. If you ever run into an issue like that a customer calls you, says, hey, you know, I have this, it could be a chemical burn, you definitely could probably fix it by using those products that we used today. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. God bless you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.